Just to have them for nothing in the
I've
room.
never had a police chase into a well house repair before. This is how I'm gonna cut this casing.
You would not believe it.
So we are on the way to a job this morning. I was actually woke up, we were gonna go finish drill a well. And then this guy called and he's got a duplex. And somebody decided last night they're gonna run the well over with a car. So he said it's kind of an emergency. Standing on the side of the road right now. But he said it's kind of an emergency, need somebody out there, can't find anybody else to come. So we decided we were gonna do it. And had to make a quick stop for fuel. And we're on our way there now. I have absolutely no idea what we're gonna find. I don't know how deep it is. He said 400 foot, God, I hope not. But he said everything was at the well, the tank and everything. Broke the casing, so we don't know what we're gonna find. But we brought more casing, more pipe, new tank, new wire, the whole 9 yards. Not sure if the pump dropped to the bottom of the well or not, but we're gonna journey on that way and see what we find. Oh yeah, I see that. I see that.
The well's that right, John, where that pole's at.
Yeah, I got you.
Wow.
Demolished it.
Oh
boy, yeah. That car had a fun trip.
Most definitely.
That car had a fun trip.
Yeah.
Well, sir, we got here in pretty good record time. Wow.
Rolling that ram, right?
Yeah, rolling that ram. Yeah, hell, you're lucky. We still got the pump. We got it by one clamp.
Yeah.
It demolished this stuff, man.
We made a left, didn't we?
Yeah, he made a left.
About 17 years old.
Oh, Lord.
1:30 in the morning, 2 young boys.
Oh.
12.
What's terrible is that somebody decided they were going to pour some saccharine in here and make a concrete pad. You wouldn't happen to have a sledgehammer, would you?
I can go get one.
Yeah, if you could give me a sledgehammer, I can bust that up, because I would, I wasn't expecting that. I know you said there wasn't no grout around it, so I'm like, well, if there's no grout around it, there ain't no concrete around it.
What I was thinking is what you do to the pipe down there, to keep from the water running in the well.
Yeah, I got to dig all the way down to it to where I can glue a new piece of casing onto it and get it up. But first thing I got to do is not drop anything in the hole. I got to get the pump out, and then we got to start, plug the hole to where we don't drop anything else additional in there, and then start the process of digging it up. So yeah. Okay. Wow.
Man, he sent that thing.
Yeah, the bladder tank's way over there. What is that? 100 feet? Is that where it all landed?
Yep.
Wow.
The car was, the tank was right under the front bump.
Yeah, you can see where the car went through.
And that was a brand new well house, man. I just been a whirl in my house.
Yeah, you can see the tracks right here. That's crazy.
Man, he went through here flat. Man, he's
Okay.
just lucky he didn't take that out.
But Daddy is a builder. He's a Mexican builder.
Is he? Wasn't paying attention, probably on his cell phone.
This is a little kid. No, it was over the quarry right there, about a half a mile down there, the quarry.
Yeah.
They come over there, the sheriff department.
Oh, was he running?
He ran from them.
Oh, he was running from the police.
Running 60, 70 miles an hour and
And he-
trying to make that turn here.
Oh, he couldn't make the corner.
No.
Ah. So he's coming up that way.
Yep.
And then he tried to make that corner at 60 some mile an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, you can see. You can see, yeah, he hit the mailbox that's right there. Wow. That's crazy stuff. Cool. It's just a nightmare. Trying not to have anything. Put a brick in it. That must be where the tank's at.
Over there. Right there where you see that valve. It would be good, and I hate to tell be without hot water again.
Oh, drag it. Drag it down.
Yeah, just put 2 new hot water heaters in.
We're slowly making. I was not geared up to do pump work today.
Oh, Lord.
I was geared up to drill a well.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I I didn't dress accordingly. I don't wear my good clothes out on the drill rig. I wear my bad clothes.
Yeah, well, that's all.
There we go. You try to break that in half?
Go ahead.
You don't need anything. You need a sandwich or anything?
No, I actually just stopped and got something to eat right before I came here.
Anything you need, you let me know. You'll have it.
I just need time. I just need time. I'm gonna need some sort of cinder blocks or something to set the tank on when I'm all done.
Yeah. You want flat?
Two cinder blocks. That way we can set the tank on it. It's not on the ground, and then when you want to come back and put cement in here again, you can do that.
Can you pour it out?
I ain't pouring the cement. I don't do cement.
Okay.
Trying not to have this thing get sucked.
Put the
Hand
grass.
sucked
It
down
doesn't
in there.
work for me.
It's a nightmare. I'm going to show y'all a little bit about what we're working on here. We got all this stuff that's broken in there, and one thing you can't pull one thing or another thing. It's all kind of wrapped around itself. The goal is to try to not get as much trash dropping in the hole, but unfortunately we're kind of stuck dealing with this bit of mess. Luckily we've got this clamp here. The clamp is the only thing holding it from getting sucked down in the well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the wire and tie it off probably to that post right there. That way we ain't gotta worry about it falling down in the hole. And then maybe get like a trash bag or something, stuff it down in the well, just enough to prevent stuff from falling in. And once we get it all cleaned up, we'll lay my wheels out here and we'll pull the pump out. All right, I at least got it tied off, so I ain't worried about it falling down. Let's see if this is movable. Oh shit! Grab that piece of casing right there. Grab that one too. Alright, throw those aside. Go ahead and hold on, like stand over here, right in front of my head. There you go, hold that. It's got some weight to it. I'm gonna use that for right now. Just hold it. You ain't gotta pull it out, don't pull it out. I see a problem.
Busted down in there?
Yeah, well it's broken like 2 foot down, but we've got hole center and ring. So we have got, I don't know if we can see that. We've got a hole centering ring right there. And that's gonna cause us a little trouble when it tries to come out. It's gonna be a pain in the butt because it's gonna hang this loose piece here. Don't pull. All right. Goddamn. Look at that. Pulling that case out. Hold on. Can you see that thing down in there, what it's hanging on? Here, let's just go ahead and pull it up, all the way up and out.
Alright.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming. Alright, kind of lay it down on the ground and just step on it. Jesus. Alright, just, yeah. Stay right there. I'm going to clean up as much of this as I can. Damn, broke it right at a coupling too.
Yep.
Making my day even worse. I'm hot.
The sun ain't out right now, but that's one good
Yeah.
thing.
So this is the kind of crappy situation we're dealing with. The ground itself isn't very solid. It's trying to cave in all around it. Unfortunate. But we've got these damn hole centering rings right here. They've got duct taped in, so. Okay, I think the best thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna cut that casing off and then we're just gonna drag it out. There's no easy way or nice way of doing this.
He loading up with dirt.
Hold on to it, Mike.
Got it.
If they grouted it, if they had grouted the well, we wouldn't have this problem. Because this loose material is all due to failure to grout it.
I thought they always grouted it.
Yeah, they should.
Well, oh, so you can pull it
I
out?
just pull it out like that. All right. After a lot of grunt work, we were able to get the well pump out. Unfortunately, they put these things every probably 10 foot, and it was a nightmare pulling out against all that dirt. But it looks like it was in the well 300 feet, and we pulled it in a straight line about 270 foot, and then Mike went ahead and pulled the other 30 foot out, which was the pump down here. Let's see what it looks like. It's got mud on it, but everything probably should have. Theoretically, all the stuff should be good.
It was still pumping.
I need to check the date, but I need to do a really thorough inspection of the wire before I send it back in. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and dig the system up and do a once over on the pump system, and then we'll raise the casing. First thing we got to do is drop a well seal in that hole and plug that, and then we'll start the process of digging it up. All right, so this is what we're going to use to block the hole down there. Let's see if I can get it one shot. Yeah, perfect. All right, now we got to dig it up. We got to dig down beside it 6 inches, because it was a coupling that broke. So we got to get past the coupling. We got to get able to get in there with a saw and cut it. I think I'm gonna have to use my rotary saw on the end of the drill, like I do that liner. Remember how I did the liner the other day? I can cut it from the inside out with the rotary. That's quite a deep hole. At least we got the pump out. That's a good thing. Could have been trapped.
That's why I thought of when I seen that wire down in like that other one.
Yeah. The wire, the rope falls down.
All that fall down in the bottom.
Yeah. Luckily, on this one, it would have all got trapped on those hole center rings. So I don't think it would have went that far. Got that looking pretty good, Mike. I can start to see the coupling lip right there. We ain't got time for it to rain, man. We got a hole open. We got time for all that mess.
Man, that's a lot of digging there.
That's a lot of digging.
How did you get yourself into this, Mark?
I picked up your phone call. Okay. You're all right.
I wouldn't have had this to happen for nothing in the
I've
world.
never had a police chase into a well house repair before. This is how I'm gonna cut this casing.
You would not believe it.
Got him. Now it's really starting to rain. Damn it. That sucks. It is raining nice and good right in the middle of this mess. This is not fun. I am not having fun.
Blade for the.
I've already got it cut, so we're good. The only thing we got to do now is...
I'm talking about the piece right here. It needs a longer blade to cut.
Yeah. We won't worry about that just yet. All right. Man, now the dirt's getting slippery.
Yep.
God said he was going to test me on this one.
Yeah. Oh well. It's either sweat or water going.
Yeah. The good thing about rain, it does cool it down.
That's it.
Okay. Now the moist mud turns into slippery mud.
Yep.
Damn it. Damn it! The sidewall's falling off. My glue is not sticking.
If we can just get a few minutes for.
Okay, I got this in. Go elevate that in. Golly, it's heavy. Straight up. Push, push, push. There you go. Keep wiggling it and holding, and it went down another couple inches. That's good. We're gonna put bentonite around that. All right. Golly, I'm getting wet. Oh yeah, good old wet bag of bentonite.
Yeah.
This is not fun, Mike. Damn, look at you. You soaking wet.
Wet from the sweat too.
Yeah.
The rain just adding to it.
That's right. We're gonna stop and go get us a t-shirt somewhere.
I got one in my truck at the camp.
All right. That's all the well grout this well's ever seen. Okay, so it is absolutely pouring down rain. I've got my dog's towel from the back seat of my truck around me, and I'm going to show you what we've got finished. So we were able to actually get everything around the casing. It's still kind of sitting up in the air, but until it quits raining, you can't really do much. Let's see if I can show you just how heavy it's raining. Mike says he doesn't care. He's already sweaty, so now he's super wet. But yeah, it's coming down pretty heavy. We're gonna have to take a break before I can install the pump and do all the plumbing here, because I really gotta make this nice, flat, and level and compact before I can attempt to hook up the two lines and the electric line, all the plumbing in the tank and stuff. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Hopefully the weather breaks in a while and we'll get back at it. I just heard thunder. It's definitely a need to stop now.
And he come down there, come through there, and came around that curve and just pulled up everything.
Ruined it. That was one hell of a ride, I bet.
Yeah.
That was one hell of a ride.
You get your
All right, it's been about 30 minutes. The rain has subsided, but the mud is still sticking to my boots like crazy. We went ahead and laid down 2 pieces of siding in the mud, put our cinder blocks there, and then I cut the casing off. So now we can start the process of hooking it all back up. Okay, now due to weather, I'm not going to film this. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do first. I'm going to knock out a lot of these pieces of duct tape. Duct tape never goes in a well, so it's all got to come off. We're going to start at the pump, and we're going to make sure the system is good, make sure the wire's good. We're going to go to areas like this and take off the mud, and clean it up best we can. And we got to make sure that there's no imperfections in the wire before we send it back down the hole. If you see how the wire kind of like wraps around the pipe, that is like no, you do not do that. But we're going to be here working on the pump side of things for about 30 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll address the well. All right, so if anybody wonders, you ever want to use duct tape in a well, let me show you what it does. Look at this. Look at how easy it just comes unraveled. So that's one. They put one on the top and the bottom. It literally is just falling off. This one here. It's just that. I mean, that is just a joke. Never ever put duct tape down a hole. All these things have mud in them. It's terrible. Okay, we got all the duct tape removed off the system. We got the well pump pulled out of the neighbor's yard, back into this yard. Now we're going to take our towel and we're going to go down and wipe all the dirt, all the mud off of it, and I'm going to tape it the right way with electrical tape. I don't even have the rope tape to it, so we're going to do that. All right, it's been about 45 minutes. We went ahead and cleaned the whole pump system up, taped everything up nicely, and we cut about, I'm gonna say we cut probably 5 foot of pipe in the old well seal off. That way it gave me some fresh wire, and I put a brand new ABS well seal on it. This system's in the ground about 270 foot, so we're gonna go ahead now. We're gonna put the wheels on the casing and drop this puppy in. Ooh, that pipe's hot, boy. Been sitting in the sunlight for 30 minutes. You just thought the rain cooled it off, but it didn't. All right, so I've got the tank plumbed up on this side. I still got to run my wires in conduit. And our dilemma here is we have a pipe here, and then we have this pipe here. We don't know which one of these pipes goes to the duplex and which one of them runs across the yard to the other well house that used to connect to this. So I'm going to make the assumption that this one goes to the duplex, so that's one we're going to plumb up. And then if we're wrong, it'll let us know, and we'll have to replumb it to that one. All right, we got the system all done, completed. I was really hoping I could put that gray wire in conduit, but there just wasn't enough wire there left for me to deal with, so I ended up just putting a Romex on it. But got it all plumbed up. Make sure my boiler drain's tight. I put me a valve in place, and we hooked to that black roll pipe. We're just gonna hope to God that the house isn't fed off that one. Turn it on. This pumping as well is like a 5 gallon a minute pump. It's really, really slow. There it goes. All right. Send it. Yes, sir. Now go ahead, go inside and check, make sure you got water.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Open up the outside one. Just let it run. We're gonna let it run for like 5 or 10 minutes. Well, we are all done. We're soaking wet. My hands hurt and I'm hungry. I worked through lunch. It's 5 minutes till 2 right now. And we are on our way to head back to the drill site, and we're gonna pull out steel. Probably gonna stop for a minute and eat something before we pull steel. But that's about it for this one. I'm kind of curious what y'all think that job costed. So if you got any insight, shoot it in the comments and let me know what you would have charged for something like that. It's kind of crazy. 5 teenagers in a Honda Civic trying to make a turn at 60 miles an hour and plow into a well house. And the guys there at the job were telling me that they were sitting there while the cops had them detained and had to wait for each one of the parents to show up. But the 17-year-old kid who was driving, he got arrested. Fun times, I guess. But see y'all on the next one. All right, back to our regular scheduled programming.